Hey everybody, welcome back to more Dark Souls. The plan of action this time is to... That's the same way I opened it last time, isn't it? I'm getting deja vu here. So, yeah, anyway. The plan is to get some more souls and upgrade our sword so that we actually have a chance against the gargoyles again. Because, like, it's not the best situation. We weren't able to beat them with the occult club. So, like... not looking good for our chances to beat them with this shitty sword. So, but, like, we have to. So we're gonna try to upgrade our sword enough that it's not so shitty. But it would be kind of boring if I was just grinding for souls, and that's not really how I like to play the game anyway, because it's boring to play, and I'm sure it's boring to watch. So what we're gonna do instead, because someone pointed out, we haven't been over to the bridge. Well, I mean, we've been over the bridge, obviously. But we haven't actually gotten the shit on it. And we haven't... So, like, there's 2 items there. And we haven't gotten the drop from the tail of the dragon. And that'll actually be a random drop, someone pointed out. Because the dragon... It's a guaranteed drop, of course. You know, like I should have figured. Like, all tail drops are guaranteed drops. So, it'll be something random. Which actually kind of sucks. Like, if it wasn't random, we'd be getting the fucking Drake sword and just winning the game. Instead, we're getting, you know, probably garbage, but maybe something great. I'm hoping for something great. And it's kind of, I mean, it's convenient because there's a lot of guys like this on the way there, so we can get some souls while we're doing it. But, yeah, I mean, I think it's a good idea to go and try and take the stuff from the dragon. I didn't do it before. I could have. And I probably should have, because it would have been easier to do with the occult club. 2020 hindsight, right? But I didn't do it before because I don't know, I wasn't really confident in my ability to do it and to not die. I'm a little more confident now, and I mean, that just doesn't make sense because I just died, so like I should be feeling less confident. But I'm just telling you the facts. For some reason, I feel more confident in my ability to do this. Whatever the reasoning may be, it escapes even myself. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try. Oh, you fucking rats. Jeez. I've never had this much trouble with the rats. Luckily, we actually have a poison heal. Because of random items. One of the few perks of having random items. Well, there's a few if you get lucky. Just not many for me. I should stop complaining. It's going alright, to be honest, and this sword isn't as bad as I've been sort of making it out to be. You fucking idiot. Jeez. And you're dead. The backstab is so good. I mean, it feels almost cheap because of how good it is, but, like, it takes skill to do, somewhat. I mean, it depends on the enemy. But, like, it's... You know what I'm gonna do? It's a little cheap. I don't like farming this, but I'm just gonna do it one time. Look, I'm just gonna run up there. Get 500, and then come down, and then we'll be able to get another 500. I mean, it's just, I wouldn't ever farm it, but like, if there's just 500 souls sitting there, like, why not take it one time, you know what I mean? Just save us a little bit of time getting those souls we need. It's just a time-saving mechanism. I would never do it to, like, level up over and over, because that'd just be wrong, but one time, I don't see anything wrong with that. And it is a little risky because somehow I have actually gotten fucking, like, stuck up there before and died. So it's not like it's, you know, it's not like it's without risk. Oh. That guy dropped an item. We'll save that for later or maybe never. If I remember correctly, if you just stand here, he eventually, like, gets mad at you that he can't hit you. And he comes down and then you can go at him. I think I'm right on that. I think also... sometimes he'll jump up in the air and breathe fire, and there's like a safe spot next to where his feet are. I'm operating under those assumptions, so I hope they're right. Oh, he's turning around. Okay, I'm gonna go right here next to his feet, in case he jumps up. He didn't jump up, he jumped back, so that means we need to get here. Right? Okay. He didn't even breathe fire, he just started walking back up. Now we need to run forward. And, okay, we can get a hit on him, I think. Okay, and he hopped back again, and we do not have enough stamina to get out. But it doesn't do much damage. I thought it did a lot more than that. Maybe some of his fire attacks are stronger than others? I think that might be the case, because I think the one where he jumps in the air just fucking kills you. Or maybe my armor is better than I thought, but I don't think so. Oh! Man. I don't like that at all. Ooh, yeah, like there's this safe spot, but it is fucking dangerous. Come on, just cut his tail off. Whoa! What was that? Gave me a little hop. Okay, I didn't make it, but it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh, this is so nerve-wracking. Oh, we gotta run, we gotta run, we gotta run. Go, 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 go. Come on, cut his tail. I did it! A gold... that's ridiculous. We died! I thought I was in the safe zone. Okay. It's not that bad. I mean, what? We just lost all this great armor. That's not anything too bad. Okay, let's... It's kind of all over the place, so it's hard to remember. This we can remember. It's longsword +1. Hollow soldier helm, sage robe. Let's just do a couple of times because I don't want to fucking forget. I'm cursing a lot this time, but it's stressful. Sage robe. You gotta... Yep, drop. And hollow helm. Hollow helm. Hollow helm? There it is. Drop. And we'll drop our longsword +1, which sucks that we gotta drop that. And we got crimson gloves, wanderer boots. Crimson gloves, wanderer boots. Crimson gloves. Wanderer boots. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, we got that. Was it worth it? I don't think it was worth it. I don't think it was worth it at all. That fire defense is nice. That's some deep lore right there. You cut the dragon's tail off, you get some good fire defense. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, so what we're gonna do now is we're gonna run up and get those other items and just not, you know, like not equip anything yet so that we can die without worrying. Like we got the main thing that we wanted, that we actually need a weapon to get. So let's just, you know, get the rest of this stuff. And try and get our souls back, obviously. And it looks like one of those guys dropped something. Yeah. We should be able to get this basically no problem. Especially if we activate the bonfire over there, actually. Which we might want to try to do. Again, there's no risk at this point. Like, we die, whatever. Don't lose anything. So, yeah, I'm feeling okay. I mean, that was a success, kind of. Oh, well, okay. We got a great axe. We're gonna lose all those souls. I thought that wasn't that bad. I was thinking like, oh, whatever. We got the thing we wanted. That's fine. But no, that's actually not great. Great axe, huh? What's the strength like on that? 32. 32. 32. Well, I've got 20, which means I've actually got like 30 in a two-hand. Which means we're not far off from getting to 32. What would that be? If it was 24, it'd be an extra 12, which would bring it up to 36. So less than that. If it was 22, it'd be an extra 11, which would bring it up to 33. So basically like 32 or 3. No, wait. 22. 22 would be enough. I don't know if 21 would be enough. 21 would be 20. Yeah, 22, unless it rounds up. But only 2 more points. That's like not that much. So the great axe... That's pretty good, I think. I've never really used the great axe. I think I've like equipped it once and like used it and like, oh, this is too slow, and then just didn't use it. So we'll see how that goes. Ooh, this is nice. Little item and our souls back. Nice. And yeah, we just need to get that one thing back, and I'll probably activate the bonfire if I can do it, just so... I don't know. Later on, it might be good to have a bonfire there that we can teleport to. Maybe so we could kill the dragon easier, or mess around with Solaire, although we didn't even talk to him, so I don't think that's going to happen. And yeah, we're just going to run past him. And grab this. Target shield. Well, a shield is always nice. Let's... Okay, well. I'm going to open this, because this will stay open even if we don't get this going. Okay, we got it. We got it. Okay. Honestly, could have been so much worse. We could have we could have really messed that up. Is there anything over here? There's a broken statue. There isn't anything over here, is there? There's just that Solaire Covenant here later. Right? That's what Covenant's here? I think so. I don't know. I don't think I've ever actually joined it. Time to pick our new equipment. We've got the short sword, very similar to the long sword, so it's the natural pick. Scales C on both strength and dexterity, which is not bad. We've also got the choice of a broken straight sword. I don't see any reason to do that per se, unless we're just very unsure about how long we are for this world. And then we've got the rapier, which is I was going to say a better weapon, but I guess it's not. It actually does less damage. But in most cases, I'd say it's still a better weapon. But I guess for a gargoyle, I don't know about that. We've got the great axe, which we can't actually use yet, and we've got the demon's great hammer, which we can't use yet. We could also do something really strange, like equip a crossbow or something, or a catalyst. Do we have arrows? Just to say, we do. We've got bolts, which would work with a crossbow. The thing is, though, if we equip those, we'd have to kill them with a crossbow. Like, if we didn't do it, we would just be stuck with a crossbow, and then that wouldn't really work. So I don't see that really panning out. I think it's going to be the short sword, and let's see how this handles. I've never really... Okay, so far, very similar, but it's got a stab, unless I do this, right? It seems identical, actually. Like, it seems like exactly the same, except shorter. You know, I guess less of a range on it, which sucks, of course, but at least I'll be used to how it controls. We'll definitely want some armor, but we'll also definitely want a shield, I'm thinking. So do we want the target shield? It doesn't even do full. And we're not going to be parrying or anything, so we actually do need the knight shield. I don't like this situation we're in right now. Because, like, again, that's our last shield. We have more weapons, so, like, it's not the worst thing, but we do need to equip some armor, and the gold-hemmed black hood seems actually pretty good. I mean, yeah. Might as well use it. We went through all that trouble to get it. We're at 8.9 out of 56. We can go up to, like, 13.5 and be fine at least. Which means we could equip the overcoat. The overcoat's pretty good. We'll see. I mean, we only have... Well, we've got a good bit of armor. It's just that we can't use most of it. Well, I mean, without getting rid of our roll. Similar thing here. We've got a decent amount. We've got the most pants, so I think we're going to go pants. We could equip basically any of this except the paladin leggings and be fine. Painting Guardian's pretty good. Hollow Soldier is a little more replaceable, which is useful in its own way. In fact, it's tempting just because of that. What's the difference between these two? This has more lightning, and don't those guys actually do lightning damage? How much does this have lightning? A ton, yeah. And that has a good bit, too. Huh. I mean, like, obviously this is not going to be as good as this. So maybe we should equip this. I guess we should equip this. I'm going to equip that. And what are we at now? 12.9. I don't think there's possibly anything that would be light enough that we could still use that. Is that light enough? 56. Let's do some quick math. 56. If it's 50 divided by 4, that's an extra. That's 12.5. Add another 4. That's 13.5. Add 2. That's another 0.5, which puts us up to 14, which means we have barely not enough to do it. If my math checks out there, which I think it does. Dude, look at this fucking fashion souls going on. That is sweet. Yeah. Bet you never seen anyone look this good. From here, we still really would like to upgrade our short sword. So I think, what happens if I just peek my head out here? Wait, did the dragon leave? If these guys want to come over to me and let me get some souls, that'd be great. Maybe some equipment. That'd be even better. I look so ridiculous. I love it. We have to win with this. We have to be the gargoyles just so I can keep looking like this forever. Plus, if I beat the gargoyles with a freaking short sword, I'm gonna feel really good. Let me just get behind you. Let me just get behind you. Thank you. That damage is terrible. Wow. Oh, okay. And that damage that he was doing to me is also terrible. In the, you know, in the opposite way. Too much. Do you wanna come at me? Is this dragon gonna come if I go too far? I don't want to risk that. Not one bit. Try mimicry. What does that mean? Why can't I, why aren't I doing a backstab? That's in the right place, right? There we go. The backstab's still pretty good. What we really want... Oh, there's an item up here there that we never got. Alright. What we really want to get right now is some Titanite shards. Because the upgrading itself isn't actually that expensive. But if we don't have any shards, we're going to have to buy them. And that can get kind of expensive. So, Titanite shards would be the best drops we could get right now. Other, of course, than some long swords or armor. Those are always good. Titanite, hey! Ask and you shall receive. Right? All we had to do was say it out loud and it started happening. So how about another one? Give me another. Hey, guy. Oh, wow. Don't die, please. Let's just lead him down. Why didn't we lead him down before? He'll follow us, right? Right? What's he attacking? What were you doing there, guy? I'm down here. Just come on. You know, you going slower is not safer. I don't understand this guy. Wow, okay, he is committed to defense here. Bye. I'm just gonna kill the snipers while you were doing that. Oh, that guy hopped down. Convenient. And a mushroom. Well, can't say I had high hopes anyway, but... I mean, getting this hood was good. I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not gonna deny that this puts us in a slightly better position. But... It's no Drake sword, I'll tell you that. It is no Drake sword. But that's fine, it's more interesting. That's what someone was saying earlier. It's a good thing you died with the occult club, because now it's more interesting. It's like, yeah, I suppose so. It'll be more fun, I guess. Although winning is fun too. You know? Oh, come on. You know, if you could drop your spear, that would be nice. A good spear could do a lot for us. Oh, jeez. We're using all our flasks on these little guys. Do you want to... Who's shooting at us now? Who is doing... Is that guy that fell down, I guess? Oh, yeah, he's in the stairway. Come on, there we go. Finally. Oh, come on. Here we go. There we go. The fact that one heavy move doesn't kill him is kind of upsetting, but I guess it didn't with the longsword either. We're kind of low on Estus flasks to be taking on these Balder Knights again, but that's like what we need to do. One, because we actually need to do it, but also because that's a good way to get some Titanite shards. And I'm all about those Titanite shards right now. Is this guy just going to chase me? He's going to slowly walk towards me in a menacing manner. But I don't think he's actually going to chase me. Ha! Oh, he chased me! He chased me! Okay, we're just going to leave for now then, because no healing is no good. And yeah, things could be going better, but look how fashionable we are. You know, that's the bright side. Honestly, I love this look. I don't know what it is about it. I look almost like a Middle Eastern bandit or something. That's what it reminds me of. Except for the metal, you know, boots. That's kind of strange. Other than that, though, it kind of reminds me of that. I don't know. I like it a lot. Let's upgrade our sword a bit. We should be able to upgrade. We could actually upgrade a lot if we have enough Titanite shards, but I don't know how many we actually have. Let's look. Yeah, short sword +1. We only have 1 Titanite shard. How much does that increase it? By 7? And the next one would increase it by another 7? Okay. See, the thing is... Oop. To upgrade this, it would cost us 200, right? As long as we had a Titanite shard. But if we buy the Titanite shard, that's 800. Which means we could do it again right now. But I think we're gonna... Like I said, I don't like grinding for souls. I don't like that kind of thing. But I'm gonna do just a tiny bit. Just a little bit. So that... I mean, we did lose all those souls to that dragon. Which, you know, kind of sucks. So we're just gonna do it a little bit. Hope for some Titanite drops. Shouldn't take too long. We're so shitty at the game that it's gonna be a fight to the death anyway. You know, it's fine. That's some better damage for sure. Although they died in 1 hit from this anyway, so it's not like it's not like I can actually tell the difference. So with that in mind, that still does 1, but it's a lot closer. Oh. Ha! Got you first. Let's kill this Balder Knight. Might as well, right? There's a good chance he'll drop Titanite shards. I mean, they seem to do it fairly often. Not often enough for my taste, but often-ish. Oh, come on. How'd that hit me? Jeez, this takes a lot of hits. Okay, good. Nothing. Alright. Hit me. Come on, hit me. You fucking loser. I hate it when they do that. Like, sometimes they just never decide to hit you. Which, I mean, is smart. I mean, obviously, wait for an opening. But, like, come on. You're an AI. You know what I mean? You're not supposed to be that smart, so stop. Yeah, I don't know. I think we're close to being ready for a gargoyle. I don't know. It's tough. Like, on one hand, I actually feel like we could probably take him is like once we get this sword leveled up. On the other hand, that didn't work with the Occult Club, so who knows? These guys have a lot of health for this thing. Like, for this short sword. In fact, I bet a backstab wouldn't even kill him. But let's see. Oh, we missed. Come on. You're making a fool out of me. I'm trying to backstab you. There we go. I think that killed that one? No, it didn't. Well, that's fine. Still, though, that's actually a good metric to see if it's at least as strong as the longsword. Whenever we can kill a guy in 1 hit... But we just killed that guy in 1 hit. What the heck? Why did it do more damage? Ooh, a Balder side sword. Ooh. That is better than my short sword. Well, I mean, it's not better right now, but the base damage is better. And it scales better technically. I mean, we don't have as much in dexterity as we do strength, so it's not actually very well suited for us, per se. But it's definitely nice to have. I mean, anything's nice to have, but Balder side sword is especially nice to have. We won't be using it as a side sword, though. I can basically guarantee you that. We are actually killing him in 1 hit now with that. I don't know why that one didn't. I don't know what could possibly make your backstabs do less damage. You know what I mean? Like, what in the world would do that? I don't know. I had the shield up. I was pressing RB. I know it. I'll do 2. Let's be safe. I mean, if we die to one of these guys... I know I keep saying that, like, every time something goes slightly bad, it's like, if we die to one of these guys, it'd be terrible. But that's because it would be. You know, I'm just telling the truth. That, like, that would be so bad. I would... Yeah. Yeah. So let's not do it. Come on. That wasn't a backstab. Still takes 3 hits to kill him. Wait, did some guy drop down? No, he didn't. And then after, I mean, we're pretty close to having enough to upgrade it even without Titanite shards at this point, so. But even 1 would save us, you know, save us 800 souls. Jeez, these freaking arrows. Or bolts, I suppose. This guy isn't even blocking. Perfect. Nothing. You know it would be a great random drop, except not, now that I think about it. I was going to say the covetous gold, or the covetous serpent ring, or whatever it's called. Gold serpent ring? Covetous gold ring? I'm not sure what it's... Something like that. Some combination of those words, leaving out one of them, I think. That would be nice, but then I realized, like, yeah, we could use it, what, one time and then it's out? Like, not that nice. Come on, yeah, come down to where the bolts can't get to us. Come on. What are you... Okay, now you decide not to block. Perfect. That's what I was waiting for. Nothing again. These souls are good, though. You know what I mean? We're getting there. And, like... I don't have patience to, like, keep doing this sort of thing. So, like, if we are at the point where we still are not confident in our ability to kill the gargoyles because our sword is not upgraded enough, okay, that could be good. Then I will just simply... Oh, okay. Then I will just simply go somewhere else to, like, explore and find more items and souls and stuff. Like, I'm not going to keep doing the same thing because it's boring. And might as well use the boring downtime to actually get something accomplished, you know what I mean? To actually explore something. Okay, the Titanite Shard, that is great. That moves us along a lot. And the waistcloth is, you know, good. It's something. So, yeah, this is actually, that's not bad. 3,000, we'll have enough to upgrade it once right away and then still have 3,000 left. Which isn't all that much because we'll probably have to buy 2 Titanite Shards for the next one. So we probably have enough right now to upgrade it 2 times. I think. At least 2 times, right? Maybe, unless I'm wrong and it... No, it wouldn't go up to 3 next time, and it's only at 1 right now. So yeah, it should be at least 2 times we can upgrade this. It'd be nice if we could get a 3rd, but I don't actually see that happening. And I don't know if that's enough for me to be confident to fight the gargoyles, so now I'm sort of thinking in the back of my head where we want to go, that being the situation. Let's upgrade this, only 200. Yeah, and the next one we need 2. It's still only 200, but we need 2. So let's buy 2. Yeah, that uses up quite a bit. Yeah, I was right, we get 2 upgrades. Now we need 2 more, and it's still only 200 souls, so that's interesting. But 1,600 to get the things required. So, now how much is it doing now? 101. Now that's pretty good, but you have to keep in mind, right, that our occult club was doing, like, with the magic damage included, something like 250, and we lost. Just to put things into perspective, right? So I think what we're going to do is we are actually going to go somewhere new where we can maybe get some items. And I don't think... Right now I'm thinking of either going into the gardens, and there's a few places I can think of where I could fairly safely get some items. The one over by the Hydra I don't think we got, and that's, like I said, fairly safe. I think I'm going to do that. I think there's no reason not to do that. I think that's safe. Safe enough. And it's only probably 1 item, but, like, how many items do we actually need to turn this into an amazing possibility? The answer is 1. We just need 1. It just has to be something particularly good. So, you know, maybe it doesn't make sense to gamble at all and, you know, assuming that it's going to be the one. But, I mean, it's not like it's impossible. You gotta stay optimistic or else it's just never gonna happen, right? Well, not that optimism actually affects the chances at all, but it does, I don't know, keep your spirits up. That's valuable. These guys will give us some souls too, so a good amount too. And these, right? So, that's good. Also, yeah, do we want to... I think we've gotten everything down that way. No, we haven't, actually, because... Wait, have we? I'm forgetting. Oh, I wish they would drop something other than these clumps. thought I saw something up there that spooked me. We haven't killed the moonlight butterfly, and I don't know how we're gonna do that actually when the time comes. Have we gotten the ring that's right up there? We did. Yeah. I thought so, but I wasn't sure. Okay, so what we're gonna do then is we're gonna go over here. I'm pretty sure we've gotten the thing down by the Black Knight, but I know we haven't killed the Black Knight, and we've killed Black Knights at this point. So that's a possibility. We definitely give it a shot. It's kind of precarious, this whole situation, though. But on the other hand, if we just kick him off or something, what's our... Okay, let's wonder what our run attack is. How about our run and heavy? Our run and heavy stops us? It does. Yeah, it just stops us. Okay, so if we want to do a run attack, it needs to be this, but it is a sideways attack, which means it's not going to be good in hallways. So we gotta keep that in mind because... again, with my greatsword and a lot of weapons, the running attack is like a downward slash, which is what I prefer most of the time for the running, because it's just a lot easier to... I don't know. It's easier to deal with because there's a lot more situations you can use it in and not clang against the walls. There should be an item right here. Did we already get it? I have the worst memory. I thought we had left that behind. Someone's probably already said something, but, you know, it's not like we wasted a lot of time. I mean, I wouldn't have come down here if I knew that, but killing this Dark Knight is still a possibility, and it's a very attractive possibility considering what we could get from it. We could get something... Well, we could get the greatsword, like I've said before about the other knights, and I love greatswords. Do they ever drop that big thing he's carrying right now, that halberd sort of thing? Because that looks really good. I don't think I've ever used that, and it looks kind of amazing. Okay, I like that we were able to block that effectively. Oh, yes! Okay, just like 8 more of those. Okay, yeah. Oh, there we go! Okay, well that wasn't really... No, that wasn't really it. That was not it. I thought he was going to heal for a second. Okay. Yeah! This is actually not so bad. I expected a lot worse, to be honest. Let's not jinx it or anything, you know. Knock on wood, but it's going fairly well. I'm able to block a lot more effectively than I thought. Because against the sword guy, some of his attacks would like, make me stumble. But with this guy, it's not a problem. I guess the sword, it just has more, what do you call it? Poise breaking ability? I don't know what you would call that. Okay, that time he just gave it to me. Come on, step up your game, Black Knight. I could probably just push you off right now, but I'm kind of afraid of what would happen. Like, I think I would get the items, right? If he dropped anything. Okay, well that's not really what I wanted to happen. This shield is great. Maybe it's just the shield. Maybe this is just a better shield. Or maybe I have more poise with this armor I have on? That's actually a possibility. Crimson Robe. Well. Interesting. Definitely interesting. Not a weapon, but interesting. I like it. We've also got like, just doing that gave us a very good amount of souls. Enough that we could upgrade our sword again and make me feel even better about the situation we're in. We're only going to be able to upgrade to level 5, aren't we? Yeah, I didn't really think about that before, but that will be the case, won't it? Because you need the large ember to go past 5, right? And then you need the very large to go past 10? Yeah. Unless you're doing some sort of magic thing, but then you would need that sort of ember, like if you're doing fire or magic or whatever. And we have no idea where those could be. We could have gotten them already, and that would have been an amazing stroke of luck. But we didn't, so, you know, we'll just make do. We could try killing this guy, but these guys are always I have trouble with these guys, like, just on a normal playthrough with, like, good armor and weapons and, like, you know, tons of chances to keep fighting him. I still have trouble with those guys. Like, I know they're not that hard. Like, I know there's a trick to them where you can kind of get behind them and they can't attack you. But, like, I never managed to do it right. So, we'll avoid that. Let's upgrade our weapon. Yeah, let's buy 2 shards. The next one will probably cost 3 shards, won't it? It will. We probably want to do it. I don't know. It's kind of a hassle to get how much would that be? That'd be 24,000 souls plus the 200. We need 26,000. That's not a ton. It's not a ton more than we have. It's not nothing though. There's also something to be said about the fact that we're upgrading a weapon that we could easily lose against the gargoyles rather than upgrading our strength, which would increase our ability with all of our weapons. You know? Can you look at what a level up will do even if you can't level up? You can't? That's too bad. Because I'd love to, like, bump my strength up right now just to see, like, okay, how much would that increase my main weapon by? Because maybe it's more than I've actually been increasing it with upgrading it. I doubt it. I didn't notice the little tips on the end of our shoes. I like them, like a little gesture. It adds to the style, actually. Yeah. Yeah, like I doubt it because this only has what, C? Yeah, it's only got C scaling, so it probably doesn't do it that much more, but it's possible. I don't know. And then what about this side sword? Would dexterity do more than upgrading it? We probably wouldn't want to do dexterity either way, although dexterity does scale with a short sword too. And the rapier, even better. We might be starting to invest into dexterity soon. Probably the next level we have, no matter what happens, we're going to look at it at least and see how much this would increase it by. Let's have a quick look. I know the episode's going a little long. I'm going to end it here in a second, but I just want to do this while I'm thinking of it. Yeah, hey. If I reinforce the Balder's side sword, it'll increase it by 8. So, like, 10%. That's easy to remember, okay? So, and it just requires regular Titanite, nothing special. None of this stuff requires anything special, actually. Not even that Great Hammer? Weird. I thought for sure. It just requires more souls. Same with the, Great Axe. Eh, okay. And the Broken Straight Swords require, like, none. Makes enough sense, yeah. So it increases it to 88. So when we have the chance, we have enough souls to level up, which might be a while, because 39,000 is a little high at this stage in the game. But, I mean, not super high, but a little. Once we have that, we will, we'll check it out and see if maybe dexterity points are the way to go. Otherwise, I fucking love this look. I don't know what it is about it, but it's so stylish. Yeah. Okay, well, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.